Did you know that a single handful of the right nuts could dramatically reduce your risk of heart disease, strengthen your bones, and even sharpen your memory after age 60? While most seniors reach for supplements to support their aging bodies, nature's most powerful medicine cabinet might be sitting right in your pantry. In this video, I'm going to reveal the 5 nuts that seniors over 60 must eat regularly for optimal health, backed by groundbreaking research from leading medical institutions. I'll explain exactly how each nut targets specific age-related concerns, from bone density to brain health, and show you the precise amount you should consume for maximum benefits. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which nuts can strengthen your bones, improve your brain function, regulate your blood pressure, support your thyroid, and potentially add years to your life. So let's dive into these nutritional powerhouses that could be the missing piece in your health puzzle after 60. 5. Pecans, the heart-protecting powerhouse. The 5th nut that seniors absolutely must include in their diet is the humble pecan. While often overlooked in favor of more popular nuts, pecans are nutritional powerhouses specifically beneficial for aging bodies. Pecans are exceptionally rich in monounsaturated fatty acids, a type of fat that research has shown can significantly benefit heart health. This is crucial because heart disease remains the leading cause of death for adults over 60. What makes pecans truly remarkable is their proven ability to improve cholesterol profiles. A study involving 204 people with coronary artery disease found that consuming just 1 ounce about 20 pecan halves daily for 12 weeks improved the ratio of total cholesterol to HDL good cholesterol in the blood. But that's not all. Another study with participants who had normal cholesterol levels showed that eating 2.5 ounces of pecans daily for 8 weeks significantly lowered their LDL bad cholesterol compared to those who didn't eat any nuts. Pecans are also loaded with fiber, about 2.7 grams per ounce, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels. This is particularly important for seniors, as our ability to regulate blood sugar naturally declines with age. For those concerned about brain health, pecans deliver impressive benefits. Their rich content of mono and polyunsaturated fatty acids has been linked to decreased mental decline and reduced inflammation. A large study spanning over 40 years found that higher consumption of nuts like pecans was associated with improved long-term cognition. For optimal benefits, aim to consume about 20 pecan halves daily. They're versatile enough to be sprinkled on yogurt, added to salads, or enjoyed on their own as a satisfying snack. 4. Almonds, the bone-strengthening champion. The 4th nut that seniors should incorporate into their daily diet is almonds, nature's bone-strengthening champion. As we age, our bones naturally become more porous and brittle, making fractures increasingly dangerous after 60. Almonds help combat this with their impressive calcium content, approximately 97 milligrams in just a quarter cup, which helps slow down natural bone loss. What makes almonds uniquely beneficial for seniors is their magnesium content. Magnesium acts as a transporter, preventing calcium from damaging your arteries, and instead directing it to strengthen your bones where it's needed most. The monounsaturated fats in almonds also support heart health by lowering levels of harmful LDL cholesterol, which becomes increasingly important as cardiovascular risk rises with age. For seniors struggling with constipation, which affects roughly 40% of the elderly population, almonds provide about 3.5 grams of fiber per serving, offering natural relief without medication. Perhaps most impressive is the research from Tufts University showing that almonds can help prevent oxidative damage to brain cells, a common concern as we age. For maximum benefits, choose almonds with their skins intact, as the flavonoids in the skin work synergistically with vitamin E to double their antioxidant power. A daily serving of 15 to 20 almonds, preferably raw or dry roasted without salt, is ideal for seniors. Just remember to chew them thoroughly, as they can pose a choking hazard for those with swallowing difficulties. 3. Walnuts, the brain-boosting marvel. The third essential nut for seniors is the walnut, which bears a striking resemblance to the very organ it helps nourish, the brain. Walnuts stand out as the richest source of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids compared to any other nut. This is particularly significant for aging brains since omega-3s support neurotransmission and maintain the integrity of brain cell membranes. The research is compelling. Seniors who consumed just 1.5 ounces of walnuts daily for 8 weeks showed significant improvements in cognitive processing speed and mental flexibility. This was published in the Journal of Nutrition, highlighting how walnuts' unique polyphenolic compounds can cross the blood-brain barrier to directly combat inflammation in neural tissues. What many don't realize is that walnuts also contain melatonin, a hormone that naturally decreases with age and can lead to sleep problems for many seniors. Some find that eating a handful of walnuts before bed helps improve sleep quality, addressing another common challenge for those over 60. Walnuts' combination of arginine, an amino acid that promotes blood vessel function, and polyphenols, which reduce oxidative stress, makes them incredibly beneficial for cardiovascular health. They can even enhance the effects of blood pressure medication by helping keep arteries flexible. For optimal benefits, aim to eat 7 to 9 walnut halves daily. Store them in the refrigerator to prevent their delicate oils from becoming rancid. And don't be put off by their slightly bitter taste. That's actually an indication of their potent antioxidants at work. 2. Pistachios, the blood pressure regulator. The second must-have nut for seniors is the pistachio, which excels at regulating blood pressure, a critical concern for those over 60. Pistachios have a unique mineral profile with low sodium and high potassium, around 285 milligrams per serving, making them particularly valuable for aging kidneys that tend to retain more salt. Regular consumption can lower systolic blood pressure by 3 to 5 points, comparable to some prescription medications, but without the negative side effects. Beyond blood pressure benefits, pistachios contain lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that protect against age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss in people over 60. For seniors concerned about dental health, pistachios offer a gentler crunch compared to harder nuts, reducing the risk of damage to teeth and gums. Their distinctive green and purple hues aren't just visually appealing. They indicate the presence of antioxidants that help neutralize free radicals that accelerate aging throughout the body. The act of shelling pistachios provides an additional benefit. It naturally slows consumption, preventing overeating while offering a mindful eating experience that can be both calming and stimulating for cognitive function. The International Journal of Obesity reported that the visible empty shells help seniors better control their intake by providing a visual indicator of consumption. For the 25% of Americans over 65 who are diabetic or pre-diabetic, the 3 grams of fiber per ounce of pistachios helps regulate blood sugar levels. Aim for approximately 49 pistachios per day, roughly 1 ounce, choosing unsalted or lightly salted varieties. 1. Brazil nuts, the thyroid support superstar. The number one nut that seniors over 60 should incorporate into their diet is the Brazil nut, particularly for its remarkable support of thyroid function, an often overlooked but critical aspect of aging well. Brazil nuts are the richest known food source of selenium, containing 96 micrograms, 137% of your daily requirement in just one nut. This is especially important because thyroid disorders affect up to 20% of people over 65, with many cases going untreated as symptoms are often mistaken for natural aging. Selenium, abundant in Brazil nuts, is crucial for activating thyroid hormone, which supports energy production, metabolism, and mood regulation, all vital functions that can decline with age. Beyond thyroid support, the specific fatty acids in Brazil nuts help preserve myelin, the protective sheath around nerve cells that often deteriorates with age. This myelin maintenance helps seniors maintain reflexes, reaction times, and cognitive processing speeds. What makes the selenium in Brazil nuts particularly valuable is that it's organically bonded, making it more bioavailable and easier for your body to utilize than synthetic selenium supplements. Brazil nuts are so potent that you only need 1 or 2 daily to experience their benefits. Their rich, creamy texture makes even this small amount satisfying. In fact, I advise seniors to consume no more than 2 Brazil nuts daily, as excessive selenium intake can have adverse effects. When shopping for Brazil nuts, try to find one still in their shells. This natural packaging preserves nutrients longer. Store them in the refrigerator to prevent their high-fat content from causing rancidity. The most exciting recent evidence suggests that certain antioxidants in Brazil nuts may slow the natural shortening of telomeres, the caps on chromosomes that typically shrink with age and influence cellular aging. For seniors over 60, these nuts truly are nature's anti-aging capsules. Now you know the 5 nuts that can transform your health after 60. Brazil nuts for thyroid support, pistachios for blood pressure regulation, walnuts for brain health, almonds for bone strength, and pecans for heart protection. If you found this information valuable, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more evidence-based nutrition advice specifically tailored for seniors. Your health journey after 60 doesn't have to be a downhill slide. With the right knowledge, it can be your healthiest chapter yet. Which of these 5 nuts will you add to your diet first? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.